Hi guys, this is Angie. I'm back with another estate sale haul this time. Actually, it's two different estate sales that I went to. The first one I only bought two items from, and I'll show that one last because one of the items I bought one item and the other item I actually bought because I was mad at a lady and I didn't want her to buy it. But I'll show those last. The other one is most of the stuff. Went to another estate sale. That was the same company that always has their 50% off on their last day. The lady that's just awesome with prices. So I think I don't know how many actual items I got. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably like more than 15. But everything was half price, and I actually bought a box of stuff and then went back and bought another box of stuff. But my total, what I should have paid was about $17.50 for everything at the half price, but I ended up paying I think it was $9 the first time, and then I went back and got a couple more things and paid $2, so I only paid $9, $10, $11 when it should have been $17.50 at half price. So that just kind of goes to show you she knocked another like $6 off of my total. This lady's great. But to start with, I found a couple vintage, and a lot of it's vintage this time, which is what I like to find. But I found two sheets, new in the package, vintage. This first one is made by Philcrest, and it's just a full bottom fitted sheet with the like vintage floral design. And both of these were marked $3. So I paid $1.50, but less than that. The floral one, and then here's a really pretty like robin's egg blue one, and it says seconds, but I don't know if I haven't opened it to see if what's actually wrong with it. They're both for a full. One's a flat and one's a fitted. They don't match, but it's okay. If I don't sell them and I use them, I don't really care if they match. I have a full-size bed in my basement that I use for company sometimes, and they don't really care if the sheets match. But this one is really pretty. It might not show up on my camera as pretty as it is, but they were $3 a piece, so they were $1.50, and then they were less than that. And they had written with a Sharpie on them the price, but alcohol takes Sharpie off of most stuff if you're trying to get Sharpie off of stuff. And I've already listed those. That's why I was taking those off. And I found these two tumblers, which I absolutely love. I think I like them better now than Tupperware. But they were 2 for $4, so they were $2, but then they were less than that. But they're made by, I think it was NFC, made in America, in USA. But one's a pink, kind of speckled, and a kind of a teal. Sort of a greeny blue teal speckled, but they're plastic. They're probably I think they're like 50s or 60s, but I love those. I absolutely love those. I think I'm going to try to find a couple more and keep these two, and just keep them because I love them. And I love plastic over glass to drink out of, but those would be real cute to go in my camper. And I'm trying to find plastic stuff for the camper, so because it's not breakable. But I've been collecting the Tupperware, the vintage Tupperware cups, tumblers, and I think I'm going to sell my Tupperware and keep these. I really like those. I've never seen them before. Many of you probably have, but I've never come across them, but I love them. Then I found a little pitcher. It was $1. It was marked $1, so it was 50 cents minus. And it's made by Premier, Colors of Spain, and Dishwasher Safe Japan. So I'm not sure how old it is, but it was in perfect condition, and I saw where one went for $24.99 recently on eBay, the same color. So I went ahead and listed this one. There's another one on there that's yellow, but that's listed for less, but it's not as pretty as the screen. This is kind of the vintage 50s avocado green, and people tend to like that, especially in like Tupperware too, that color. But that was a cool find for less than 50 cents. And I found this cute little Libby's. I think it's Libby because of the L on the bottom. it's probably hard to see and I'm not totally sure, but little juice glass. It was by itself. I probably paid a quarter or something for this. I don't know, but it's in really good shape. It's really bright color, and it's so cute. So I'm keeping that for me. I just thought that was adorable. I got a bag of ornaments. I don't even know they were marked $1, so they were 50 cents. But these are, I usually tend to get the vintage pink and teal and silver ornaments, and these actually have a little Made in China sticker, but for less than 50 cents, I thought they were really pretty. Just the pattern. I don't know if someone, I don't know where they came from, but I love the bells. I collect bell ornaments, and I really bought them for the bells, but it's like 3 bells and 3 hearts. But those are cute, and they're a little different. Then I got this vintage ceramic piece. It was made by somebody named SK. I don't know when, but it was $3. It was marked $3, so it was $1.50, and then off of that. But it's cute. It's actually what they call a cracker server. You would like serve crackers in it, but I bought it for Easter because it'd be really cute. I just think it's cute. And it's in really good shape. There's not really any cracks or chips that I could see anywhere. There's a little mark here, but I don't know. I thought that was just really adorable for like $1. I also bought some more ceramics that I probably will try to sell. Some fruit pieces. A pair. They're just glazed ceramic fruit. Orange, apple, and a banana. And they were marked for $4. So they were $2. So like less than 50 cents a piece. Probably like a quarter a piece by the time she added me up. But I thought they were cute. They're really pretty color. And some people still like these, and maybe someone will want them. I don't know. But they were pretty, and if it's something that's so inexpensive, I'm usually gonna buy it. And then I bought this doll, and I do not really do dolls or like dolls at all. I've never been a huge fan of dolls, but this little doll, I recognized her when I saw her. She had this sticker, but I think that's from where the lady bought her, because this lady had just a crap ton of dolls in her house. Nice dolls with the boxes and everything, but she was marked $10, so she was $5, so she was probably paid like $3.50 for her. But she's in really good condition. She's a porcelain doll. Her name is Hannah, and she's made by Ashton Drake Galleries. And I bought this exact doll. I have a niece named Hannah who was born in 1992. So in 1993, for her first birthday, I bought this exact doll. I ordered it out of a magazine. Like I said, it's Ashton Drake Galleries, and the name of it is Hannah Needs a Hug. And I want to say she came with a little teddy bear, but I'm not sure. But all the info was like on the back of their necks. But I gave it to her for her first birthday because her name, the name Hannah was spelled the way my niece spells her name. But it was so cute. When I saw the doll, I knew exactly what doll she was. And then so I wasn't sure about the price at the time. I knew stuff was half price, but I'm like, why does it say 25 and why does it say 10? So I went and asked, and she said, oh, she'll be $5. And then I carried around all this stuff, and I went out the back door like 30 minutes later, and there was like the whole back patio was covered in doll boxes. And so I thought, okay, here's all the boxes. Well, I looked and looked, and I finally found a box that she fits in that it's the same type of box, but it was for a different doll. So I grabbed that box and I said, can I have this box? It's not actually her box, but I think whoever bought the other doll just got the wrong box. So I actually have a box for her too, but I'm probably not going to sell her. I don't know. Probably not going to sell her because there's a good many on eBay. But she's just so cute, and I just thought for less than $5, I'm buying this doll again because it just brought back a lot of memories. When I bought the original one, I think she was like $49.99 back in '93, and that was a lot for me back then. But it was like so cute, and I wanted it for my niece. So anyway, and it was when you had to like order through the magazine and send it in the mail and wait like 6 weeks to get it. But anyway, it was precious. So she was cute. I thought for that price, she was a great little find. And then my favorite thing I got, I actually went, all that you just saw is what I paid like $9 for. So, and then I went and took all that to the car, because they also had this book, and it was really heavy. And I don't even know what, they probably charged me like $0.25 for it. But I was a nurse by trade, but I don't like drugs. So I've always wanted a home remedy book, and it's kind of interesting to read. So I really got that for me. But I had taken all that to the car, and then I thought, well, you know what? There were some dishes, some really cool, I don't know if you want to call them retro dishes or mid-century modern dishes. But this dish set, it's 4 plates, almost like a salad plate size, and 4 mugs, and I just loved them. And they were marked, the whole set of 8 was $6, so it would have been $3. And then, like I said, when I went back to get these, it was supposed to be $3, and I also had this box of stuff right here, just a bunch of little stuff. So it should have been $3 for these, and maybe the box probably would have totaled up to about $2. But she just charged me $2.25. So technically, I feel like I got this for $2.25, and I got the box for free. But these are I love these. Let me show you a plate. The only thing is, they're not marked at all. There's no kind of marking at all, so they're probably not anything special. I just love the pattern. I love the pedestal, the colors. That's just so 50s to me, or 60s. And I think they were all in perfect shape, except maybe one mug had actually this one has a tiny little chip right here. But I'm not sure. I would love it if anybody knew like who made them and what the pattern was, but it's hard to find them, and it's hard to find because I have nothing to start with. But I think I might sell 4 of them together and then keep the others for me. I just haven't quite decided. I just love them. They were so cute, and they were just so inexpensive. But that was my favorites. For $2.25, I feel like that was a really good deal. And so the little box that I got, technically for free, I'll just show you what's all in it. It's just kind of like the stuff I usually like to get, just the little junky stuff that I call it, for crafting with, or just stuff that you think you need but you don't really need, but it's cute. But I got another one of these. I love these timers, and they're expensive when you go try to buy one, and I think, well, it doesn't even have a price, so technically they probably would have charged like $0.25 for it. I got a little box of candle holders from that W is either Woolworth or Woolco back in the day. They haven't even been opened, but they were just cute little birthday candle holders. I got some recipe cards. There's two different patterns in here, because I have a couple of the vintage metal tins that I actually have listed, and I think I'm gonna just stick these in one of them, because I don't really write down recipes anymore, but they were just cute. I just grabbed them. This I grabbed because it was so cute. It's a tiny little Christmas bell honeycomb. I just love that. Like, I will make that an ornament and put that on my tree. I love the honeycomb stuff. I got 2 packs of cards. They're not really that old, but they were new in the package. 8 Halloween cards, and they're just cute little Halloween cards. And then the other set was Easter, which is cute, since Easter's coming. An Easter special delivery. I love that little egg-shaped card with a little bunny and chick on the front. And I got this. It's a re-web kit for those old vintage chairs. It's I'm not sure why I got this. I guess because it was practically nothing, but it's this pretty blue color, and I love blue. I don't have a chair to recover, but I might one day, so I thought you know, you don't see that very much anymore. I thought that was cute for practically nothing. I got 2 little Easter egg candles. They're not marked and they're kind of beat up, but they're cute. I thought they were cute. They'll be cute for Easter to add to my collection. Like I don't have enough Easter stuff. And I got this. I just thought this was cute. And I would actually use this. I don't stamp a lot or scrapbook or much anymore, but I actually would use this maybe. It's just a stamp by Hero Arts, but it's the to and from, and I just love the lights and the garland and the lights. These 2 little things were kind of, these 3 little, they're like vintage cake toppers. They were with this, so I just grabbed those. They were just cute little something to do some crafty stuff with or something. And then there was these tiny little boots, Christmas boots, ornament. I guess it's an ornament or just something you craft with too. And then I got 2 cute little these are just, I want to say they said, I can't see. Well, this one says made in Hong Kong, but they're like just little plastic, but they were just so cute. And I know that this lady, the way she does her sale on the last day, you just get a box and you just put a bunch of whatever you want in it, and you're going to pretty much walk out of there and practically getting it for free. So that was just grabbing little things that I think are cute. I did get another pink bell, but it's kind of rough, but it's still pretty. And then this cute little Miss Claus. I wish I could have found Mr. Claus, because I've never seen one this small. It's the kissing one, but so anyway, I have just her, no Mr. And then the last thing was just a little card that's an angel that I thought was cute. But yeah, that was all pretty much. So all the dishes and all the littles there, $2.25 was just like practically free. And then the last couple things I got, I went to a different estate sale where they didn't really have much, but I found this piece of this vintage fabric. It's made by Norfin 1992, the Troll Company, and I'm going to pause it so I can spread it out and show you, but it's just a piece of fabric. I think you make a pillowcase out of it, or whatever you want to make out of it, but let me pause it and spread it out so I can show you. Okay. So it was Norfin 1992, the Troll Company. And I know trolls sell really well. I've sold a few, and I've sold a few troll things. But look at the color. I hope you can see the color on this. It looks brand new. It is so bright. And that's like the panel. And it has the same thing on the back. So it's like you could actually make 2 pillowcases. You know, one with just a front and something plain on the back. Or you could make one with the same thing on both sides. But it's the same pattern on both sides. Because I thought that was so pretty and bright, and I really somebody will want that. But I paid I paid $2 for it, but I love it, and I feel like that something like I know that will sell. And then the other thing I got there, the only reason I got this was because I was in the basement, and they had like this open closet, and it was open, and there was a bunch of Mickey and Minnie Mouse stuff kind of sitting on some shelves. And it was a very small closet, and I was pretty much in the doorway of the closet. And there were some little plastic Mickeys and Minnies that I was kind of looking at and sort of reaching for, when this woman just comes up beside me and practically knocks me down to grab this Mickey Mouse, plastic like 5-inch Mickey Mouse that I was actually kind of reaching for. And so I just kind of looked at her. You know, I didn't say anything, but I just kind of gave her this mean look. And then she's like, she had like a husband or some guy with her, and she said something to him like it's like she didn't even see me. And as she was grabbing that Mickey and looking at it, she goes, "Oh, and the mug." And when she said, "Oh, and," I just kind of reached in front of her or pushed her kind of aside and grabbed the mug. And it had a sticker right here that said $5. And I thought, you know what? And then she noticed me when I grabbed the mug, And, you know, just started looking at it, and I didn't even really look at it long. I just grabbed it and walked off. Or just a little ways off. There's the $5 sticker. But, yeah, she made me so mad. I didn't really want this mug, but I was kind of looking at the plastic Minnie and Mickey's, and then I noticed, like, 20 minutes later, they were back on the shelf, so she didn't even buy them. I guess she, you know, I went back and looked at them, and they were, like, made in China, so they weren't really, I don't think they were what she thought they were. But this is a made in Japan Walt Disney mug. It's in really pretty good shape. It has a little tiny, like, somewhere on the rim, just you can barely feel it, a little tiny, like, flea bite chip. But that is like the vintage Mickey, and it is very cute. So when I went to pay, it would have been $5 plus $2, and I said, you know, this mug kind of has a little chip right here. I said, would you take less for the mug? So he said, yeah, I'll take 3. So I paid $5 for both items instead of $7. But like I said, I didn't even really want this. I just didn't want her to have it because she was just the rudest dang lady. So yeah, I hope she's mad that I got the mug and she didn't. But I might list it, I might not. I don't really know. It's cute. I mean, we bought a storage locker a while back, and it had about 6 or 8 of the really big, well, they weren't from Disneyland, they were from Disney World, but they were the bigger, like, chunkier mugs, and they were all, like, in a box marked Disney mugs, and they were like new. A couple of them still had a sticker on the bottom. And I've probably sold 5 or 6 of the 8 already on eBay, but they're a totally different look than this. I mean, there was like a Chip and Dale one, an Alice in Wonderland, but they were all like Disney. So I don't know how this one will do. And like I said, I was trying to like not buy a bunch of mugs anymore to resell, but I've actually sold quite a few. I actually sold another one today. But yeah, but that lady, if somebody makes me mad like that, I'm just like, it could have said $50, and I would have walked off with it and bought it just so she wouldn't get it, because she was just so rude and so just not observant of the person standing in front of her. But anyway, just a story. I'll stop rambling. But yeah, that was I felt like was a really good haul here. I'm not sure. I know the sheets I will probably list. I will probably list the fruit, and maybe, like I said, one set of this really pretty dishes right here, and keeping the plastic tumblers, probably trying to sell the troll piece of fabric. I'll keep the doll, but yeah, it was a pretty good for what I paid. Like I said, that wasn't much at all, but well, that's it for now. I did do an estate sale today, which I still haven't like gotten it together, but thanks for watching. Share, like, or subscribe, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.